Woo! Hey, how's everybody going? Welcome back to Asset Podcast here on YouTube. Man, I've been told, later Argento's not the best stuff. And I've seen some of it. I've seen, let's see. I guess Phantom of the Opera is considered late air. I've seen Giallo, which was not real good. I've seen Dracula 3D. I didn't like that. Well, Mother of Tears was not horrible. It was a lot better than I expected. Like, I went into it just going, this is going to be bad. It wasn't bad. This is another one I heard was not real good. I heard it's kind of boring. The one complaint I heard about it that has a basis in reality is it is kind of bloodless. This one really feels like it could have been made for TV overseas or Canada. States, you'd have to air it on like HBO or something. But this is the card player from Dario Argento, which is what, 2000, I'm thinking, is when this came out. Let's check this thing out. This is the Scorpion Blu-ray, which is out of print now. I got this in a Kino sale. All right, special features. We got new audio commentary with film historians Troy Howarth and Nathaniel Thompson. New interview with director-screenwriter Dario Argento. New interview with screenwriter Franco Ferrini. Excuse me. New interview with set designer Antonello Geiling, I'm guessing, or Gailing. I'm not sure. My Italian's horrible. New interview with Fiore Argento, who plays Lucia Marini. Dario Argento returns to classic form in this vicious thrill about a serial killer who taunts police with online video poker, but for every round the cops lose, a kidnapped girl is mutilated live via webcam. Now an Italian detective and an Irish forensic expert, Liam Cunningham, Game of Thrones, must race against time to trap the killer. The stakes are murder and the hunt is on for the psychopath known only as the card player. Not rated, but I'm guessing language, and there's some nudity, so yeah, this would get an R for that. How do I describe this? Well, like I said, there's this guy, he's in touch with the police, he's killing these women, you got to play poker with him, but jokers are included and are special. And at first, they really think, the cops really think this all on up and they can win, and then about halfway through the film, you find out that, like, one of the kills, he'd already done it and was just sending them a video feed. And these women, oh God, do not have your sound cranked up. Or if you got neighbors live close, you'll be wondering what the fuck you're watching. Because when they're playing these women, like, you just see a close up of their face on the corner of the street, and they're just screeching. Ah! And they're usually wrapped up in like saran wrap. Their eyes are wide open. It's Argento, so you've seen enough old Argento shit. You know what you're getting coming in here. The two leads, Liam and I can't remember that woman's name. Not bad. Oh, now I've seen this twice now. The first time I watched it with English subs and then the English audio. And the subs and audio are way different. And honestly, the audio comes off like it's a little dumbed down. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, a couple of things in here where on the subs you get a little more information. It's not there in the audio. And some of the cast you can tell is speaking English, some is not. But even then, the ones that I know are speaking English, sometimes the audio does not match their lips, but the subs match. So I don't know on that. Probably it's one of those I've actually heard it's best to watch in its original Italian with the English subs. Haven't had a chance to do that yet. But a good little murder mystery until besides the kills. I mean, it's Argento. You expect bloody kills. Like, there's one where this guy, after. He's the one that's playing poker. Like, the cops ain't good at poker. Mm-hmm. So, like, recruiting poker experts, and he's one of them, and he gets, the card player pays this woman who obviously is not wearing a bra, and it's really fucking cold, and I think they're in Rome. They're in Italy somewhere. I think Rome. Meets him at a bar, slips out with him because he wants to smoke with her. And he gets lured to where there's these two doors. He starts getting shot at. He's got to pick a door. He ends up in this water trap. And the killer has like this, I was going to say a flounder gig, but it's not a flounder gig because a flounder gig's straight. And I don't know how many people watch this and know what the fuck a flounder. It was a big ass pole, like a hook, like that shit on the end, and he just like catches him right into the jaw. The killer pulls him up. Gruesome looking, but no blood. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Really? And like one of the women, when she's on cam and the game's going on, she escapes. She manages to get free, and the killer just knocks her down and kills her, and it's not real bloody. And then at the end, I'm not going to reveal who the killer is. First time viewing it, the person ends up being the killer. I narrowed it down to like 2 people, and one of them, so I didn't do too bad. The second time I viewed it, had been a month since I watched it, like a long time. And I'd forgotten, but when I got near the end, I figured it out. The killer ends up, there's a great trap, forgot about that. Oh God, like the Liam guy goes to like this garden greenhouse to look for clues. And all of a sudden, when he opens the door, this board just comes flying down full of like nails, and they go through him and come out his back. And like hardly no blood, but a cool little kill. Okay, cool little trap kill. But at the end, the killer's handcuffed himself on, like in the middle of these train tracks with the lead female cop. And they're like, you gotta play me in poker. If you win, I'll let you free. And she ends up getting free and kind of locking him down in a way, and the train runs him over. And it's CGI. The body underneath the train rolling, and it's a cool ass shot. I don't know if they lost a camera doing this or they fixed it right. It's a cool ass shot. The CGI body kind of hurts it. But for Dario Argento, this is not bad. I mean, this is a decent giallo. Yeah, it's not, as good as like, Four Flies on Grey Velvet or Cat of Nine Tails or, my brain's just... There's so many other ones I can't think of them right now. Shit. Bird with Crystal Plumage, Deep Red, all that stuff. It's not that level, but it's not bad. It's a lot better than... God, it was a hell of a lot better than Giallo and Dracula 3D. Because that's honestly with these Argento films, usually, especially the stuff that I didn't have hyped the hell and back to me. Anything pre-opera and before, I had all that hype the hell and back to me. Because a lot of that I didn't get to see for a while. This newer stuff, if I end up watching it more than once in a year, that means I pretty much enjoy it fairly much. And I have. I watched this twice in a year. But all right, I'm going to get out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh, shit. No, I'm not. I'm going to show you the disc. I ain't pulled the slipcase. Slipcase thing looks the same. There's the disc. I mean, there's no real difference. At least like the slipcase to be different. Give me a secondary cover or something. But cool little cover. Like I say, it's later Argento. You know what you're getting into. Take a chance or not, I don't know. Laters.